Alright. Yes, everyone, Zemalf here. Welcome to another XCOM run. My second XCOM Files run. And start off a new one where we play without brutal AI. Also, thanks Razor1 for that resub. 56 months. And to all of you, and this only works on Twitch chat side, but you can also do it when the stream is offline. Put in the command !Q space join. And you'll get into the viewer queue, where I will randomly be pulling the lucky/unlucky volunteers for the run. So we'll be pulling the first soldiers from there right away when we start the run. Hey there, Resistator. Dungeon Siege 2 will probably not be something I play. I'm aware of the game, but the list is so long of the games I do want to play that that is unlikely to make it. The line between a hero is thin. You're only one misclick away from eternal glory. Exactly. And speaking of one misclick away, I will be playing on my usual honest Ironman rules. So this run, unlike my experimental let's learn XCOM files and have brutal AI on it, this will be Ironman. So we will not reload on deaths. If we die, we die. If run fails. But I'm not gonna force the Ironman in the game. I play just in case I do like literal misclicks, or we have to do some sort of science, see how something works in a game. So I always reserve that right for me as I play. A couple of changes. I'll this time be using the Geoscape scale 4x and Battlescape scale 3x, still on the 1920-1080 resolution. You will see how this changes the Geoscape view and then of the Battlescape as well. They are still relatively zoomed in, but a little bit out from my usual settings. So new game. I will be playing on Superhuman. I was talking about going for Veteran, which I have heard is kind of what XCOM Files is balanced for. But I think I will just enjoy the game more on Superhuman. And that will also mean we will have, especially later on, a ton of enemies to fight on. Which is also kind of in some ways benefit, because we get more loot, but the way XCOM Files works, it is not nearly as much as it is in the OG XCOM or Terror from the Deep, where the difference between how much money you can make on Superhuman and Veteran is actually quite significant. Here, not so much, because you don't get that much money from the loot early on. Anyway, without further ado, let's start playing. And here you see how the game is zoomed out a little bit differently from what I typically do. I will put myself here in the corner. So, for example, we see in the top corner the unassigned scientists and engineers. I will see if I keep this, but I also chose now the option to have the current funding shown on the screen. I think in my test run I did like the European start, but there was also a little bit of struggling to fly far enough to the Asian side, and I think kind of the North America will at some point require their own base. So I will kind of go somewhere in the middle now. Basically, I'm a little bit looking at this radar range, but this radar won't come in play in like 2 years in game. But my idea here is that we will have with the helicopter flying capabilities into the Asia from here. But when the radars do come online, we kind of cover the edge of Europe with this one. Not Africa, but Europe there. So we're probably gonna have the base somewhere around there. I'll be using the default names that game gives to the base, and I do have the custom base on. So game lets me put these on. So let's do that. We'll start with 2 hangars in XCOM files, and then let's have the living quarters there. Let's have the animal pen next. And how do we place these? Let's have the general store, gym, prison cell, headquarters, and the corridor we can later on easily replace with something. So I will actually place it. Let's see. Let's place it, because I can build there, I can build here. This will also give me like extra tiles to build on. So I will place it there. Okay. And the game begins on December 13th, 1996. So in the next 2 days, 30 and 31st, you should not build anything, because you are just paying for 2 days for like maximum costs. You can order some, but you shouldn't order like new agents yet. Just wait couple of days. That's the first tip in XCOM files. But these are the guys we're gonna start with. I will be renaming them, and the same thing with basically everything we order. I will order them in a couple of days. Apart from the things that don't have any sort of monthly cost. So we'll start by ordering plenty of taser things, because we want to capture the enemy soldiers, and we'll be using Glocks and shotguns in the beginning. I prefer the pump action shotgun to the small one, so we'll just order a bunch of these. We will have enough flashlights for people, because we will be playing a lot of nighttime missions, and we're gonna have plenty of the medical packs, and those ones not so much of those. And we should always have a fire extinguisher with us. We'll see about the equipment build for the cars in a little bit. Hey, thanks Vilkairuvit for the sub with Prime. I will mute alert sounds here for the beginning of this episode, but I do appreciate all the follows and subs, of course. Okay, I think that's what we can order. I will order another car and the agents after the month changes. So we'll order those. We'll immediately start research when we get a chance. You can't do it on like day 0 before you get the game giving you the different sort of advisors. So let's start. This is run to stream 1. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna get all these introductions I am not gonna read these aloud like I did in the first run for the most parts, but I will typically at least pause for a moment that they can be read. We're gonna get the secret files. We're gonna get the introduction to the intelligence officer, and that opens up the first research parts. And we'll start by opening some of these things. We will get more of these in just a moment. I think this general strategy is the one we need, because this opens up all the other stuff here. And basic operations gives us stuff. We'll get in just a moment more stuff in here, but I will put the researchers in action right away. Let's put a couple of guys on that one, and 3 guys on that one. As we get these other introductions to the military guy and such, we will have options to basically go for protection, go for weapons, or try to rush a biolab. I will at least first go for the guns, because I want the shotgun this time. That will be really good in the beginning. Okay, we got both of those done that we started with. Basic operations takes a longer time, but might as well put the scientists' work on those right now. Secret files is an example of a research topic where you get something kind of random. We have a lot of these dossiers where we have individuals who are working for certain cults that we will be hunting later on. Okay, and we are still on the 1996 side. We get our accountants. And then, let's see, there we get our first order. We get Quartermaster. With the Quartermaster you get your first weapon box. And the weapon boxes work in a way that once we have researched them, we can open them up. And when we get the Quartermaster, they give us basically 3 options. Actually, when I said that we have options for gun, protection, and rushing for the biolab is kind of the 4th option. The 3rd option is the logistics. So these are the 3 things that you kind of want to do. And it's a little bit of a personal preference, I think, which one we do go first. We definitely want logistics, because the logistics gives us the van. So that will double our agents from 2 to 4. But this takes a long time. Actually, all of these take a long time. They are about the same. Personal protection will give us Kevlar vest, which will make us actually be able to take bullet or such every now and then. And then the non-standard weapons opens up all the weapons, including, especially early on, really good weapon, shotgun. And then the weapon box, that's gonna take just a couple of days. So we might as well do that. So now I'm gonna drop from the basic operations. We'll do the weapon box, and we'll do the non-standard weapons. And actually, should I just but let's go all on the non-standard weapons. I want the shotguns. We'll just see what we do after that. And because these, if something has a dot in the research here, this means that this would take 2 scientist days. 2 scientists would do this in a day, 1 scientist would do this in a 2-day. And when we have these symbols, if I remember, that means 5. That means 10. Or 10 and 20. Anyway, much longer, but something divided by 5. So having 5 scientists there is good. Right, 5 and 20, so that's actually 50 days in total, which means we're gonna get it around 10th. But the first thing we want to do is, as soon as we hit month change here, we're gonna order everything. So here we get our first ranking. Yay, 152 points. Good job. We got those points from the research, and maybe there's some built-in points just for setting up the base. But this is our base funding, which means if it doesn't go up or down, we would be making about 700,000 a month, which is nothing. But that goes down very quickly because we have to pay for the agents, we have to pay for the scientists and so on. I will this time keep a little bit smaller squad of agents. So we'll keep around 10 active ones in the roster, at least until we get the van. But we need another van, and anything else like the engineers or scientists you don't need in the beginning. Scientists we can't have more than that. Most of these I will actually probably hide at some point from the view, but let's worry about that later. I will sell the small shotgun. I'm not going to use it. Okay, so now we have a little bit of time to get the agents. The car comes really quickly because the first transport options are actually we are flying around the globe with just using normal airlines. And then we, through our network, we get a rental car when we get there. That's kind of the how the cars work in the game. Okay, our first mission: strange light form in the Arctic. Unidentified creature. We'll try to do all of these. The more important ones will be the cult ones, because we want to capture the cultists as soon as possible. Actually, I do want to name the guys right now, so let's do that. Order those. So we have 6 to begin with. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 5 and a 6. Okay, looks like I have our first volunteers. We have Ice Beam, Ice Beam, 6 rats. Mighty. Yeah, Mickey. Suitably with the Finnish flag as well. Reckless. And Rancid. So that's our first 6. The OG 6. No one has 60 shooting. Kind of equal bunch. Let's put Rancid and 90 into car 1. We got Trackless and 6 rats into car 2. And then we set our equipment. Electric clubs, we need to order more. Small shotguns out. Medical bags, fire extinguishers. I think that's gonna be my car basic. Load, car basic. Yep. One thing I forgot to order was electric clubs. So let's order those. And then we fly. Looks like the sun is just rising for a moment, so let's do against strange creatures, let's do it in sunlight. There's our first suspects. Church of Dagon. Against them, we might do things in daylight or night. Either way is fine. Let's go, and in any of these missions we want to capture one unit of all the different cults. The Church of Dagon, Red Dawn, Black Lotus and Exalt. Okay, actually I think this might be in the Arctic. Which means that we are not gonna get the sunlight in there in January. With the realistic land light settings. So let's jump in to the nighttime mission. Shotgun, let's see how much we can take on them, because they don't have that much carrying capacity. So overall my setup will probably look something like this. So that, and for those who can take it, we will take this. So we'll be using a shotgun, but then we'll have the clock as it shoots a little bit further. And then in most missions we do want to have an option to daze something. This strange creature, and actually probably not even that. Let's do something like this. This will probably be our kind of base shotgun, so this will be a shotgun. 29. I put the number of the weight usually in my equipment layouts, and then whoever can take more weight, like Rancid here, then they can take like more of these things. And in this mission's case, we do want lights, and this time I will actually remember to light them while we are in. Let's do it like that. And for you, maybe you don't take this one, so you can pick it up later if it comes to that. You only have one, but that's fine. Maybe you don't pick up this one, so you can pick up some lights. And maybe we'll pick up the flashlight instead. Okay. Let's see. Arctic mission, so this can really be anything. So let's throw one right there. We weren't shot right away, so that's bonus. Still don't see anyone. We might just leave this if I don't spot who it is. Actually, that was a mistake. Took the wrong lights. We need one in there. Ah. A Shambler. I think Shambler does have time units. Time units to get to us. So we might be leaving. But let's use this as a first opportunity for a little bit of science. And see how many time units does it have. As I'm still learning the mod. Drop that. You have 16. You have 3. Okay. But yeah, if I was playing like a strict Ironman, I would just leave now. But let's see how many does that guy have. Might also go for that civilian. Or they might also be stuck on that tile because of the map generation. I think they are stuck. Oh, poor guy got screwed by OpenXcom map generation. Okay, so we do have. Wait a minute, I could take them alive as well, but that's not gonna cut it. So let's do 33. So looks like we got ourselves a free one in the first mission. Yeah, but he's this guy is 2x2 tile, and they can't move. Oh, 90. It's a guy standing still. Well, okay, actually you hit it and just didn't do damage. Okay. Luckily the civilian did not walk like to the guides there. That's probably been hilarious. Okay, 17. Imagine if he leaped over the lake all of a sudden. Okay, we would not be doing this if the guy could actually reach us. Okay, Mr. Civilian, don't get in our lines of fire, please. Jeez, okay, yeah. Wait. Oh, this guy. This guy is pretty tough. Hey, there we go. GG! Is this a promise of things to come that we'll be doing things like this easily? No, but that was the luckiest start we could have with with the strange creatures. And indeed, they are even a live one because they went bleeding. Okay, that's the kind of mission we want in the beginning. Hopefully something similar would happen with the cults as well, but somehow I doubt that. Somehow I doubt that. But yeah, regarding that first run, it did not fail. I just stopped playing it, as the purpose all along was to learn XCOM files and also see how Brutal-AI plays. And Brutal-AI is a fork of the OpenXcom extended engine, and it is really good at what the mod does, but it makes the AI play too good. It actually has some settings that I could have tweaked with, but because it plays in a very smart way, which means always hiding whenever possible, it makes the game very tedious to play in the long run. So that's the reason why I'm playing normal one, and also because XCOM Files is not made in any way for Brutal-AI. So better to experience this mod kind of as it is. So this is just a new run so that we can start anew, get a better start hopefully, because now I know a little bit what to do in the beginning, and then playing just normal Superhuman without the Brutal-AI. Okay. Let's do this. So I think actually 31 is probably my baseline. And something like this if we don't need the lights. And then for someone like Raklos who can't take quite as much, we've probably dropped either one extra ammo or yeah, let's drop that one. But our main objective here is to capture one of the guys. If we can. Okay, actually 6 rats has been hitting the gym, which reminds me, I did not actually set them to go to the gym in the game. So we'll have to remember, but they are pretty strong. Okay, Church of Dragon. The guy has a revolver right away, which means they can shoot us. Little bit risky in the beginning, because if we can drop the guy with the first shot, he will be shooting us with everything, and then whatever else is here, because this looks kinda sketchy. Let's see if there's anyone else staring at us. Looks like no, so it's only this guy. In that case, we will try. Although, let's see what's the starting thing. In general, we do have a quite open area, but we can hide behind the car a little bit. And overall, the distances are quite big and will be mostly facing things like the revolver. Yeah. Alright, Reckless, let's try. Well, that's about what I expected, how I expected this to go if I start taking chances. I was hoping the shotgun shot would have taken the guy right away, but unfortunately they survived and they had their own options. If a guy is there, we are kinda dead. Other than that, we might actually survive something. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if 6 rats can pull this on their own. Ah, this is the edge of the map, so that's why there's no one there. Okay. Right. This might be just a smart one to leave. Leave the place. Unless I spot someone like right away. Okay. Crossbow is a pretty good one to go against. From this distance, I think I can just barely hit them. Now they are a little bit closer. Okay. The crossbow is a little bit scary. And this is a difference between not having this guy would never stand here on brutal AI. But now if I don't hit my shot, we are both dead. But then again, if I shoot with aimed shots, we will not have a reaction, so I will have to drive it with snapshots. Did I misclick my first one? Or did I just miss that? Okay, that's gonna hurt a little. This guy might actually be able to shoot us with that crossbow. Oh, my hiding behind actually worked. The question is, where did you go? Again, brutal AI would have caught us right away. Oh, very smart. Or not smart, depending on how you look at it. Not the stupidest AI, gotta say. That was actually a pretty good capture chance. I should have taken that. I need to start thinking properly here. Okay, X guy is good, especially if that was the only guy left. See if we could spot the 4th guy. I think he saw me now. Need to be a little bit mindful of... There is the fourth guy, but this guy could be its ideal capture. And some reaction practice. Okay, I heard a door open, but where? Maybe in here? Yeah, hopefully this guy comes closer and the other guy doesn't kill me with... Because I don't think from this distance I have any chance in hell to actually hit. But as I said, it's good reaction practice. Yeah, we'll see how that guy reacts. Yeah, I think this might be like 0 chance hits. But I appreciate the efforts. Oh, there's the second guy. They're both there. Is that guy also with melee? Okay, they have crossbow. That means they can shoot. They can shoot a little. Let's hide here a bit. Oh, they can try to shoot with the crossbow. Okay. So in that case, we will hide here. Let's load that. And let's wait. Let's see if they come towards us. The crossbow guy is getting closer. Right now we don't see the melee guy, which is of course a little bit... Ooh, okay, that's scary. That is scary. He went back. Okay. I wish I had 2 guys. Really unlucky with that first shot. Okay, so what are these guys doing? What are these guys doing? They are definitely not coming for me. So is your strategy to come from where? Oh, good strategy, I guess. Getting closer from there. I didn't even see where you were shooting. And the axe guy stays there. Okay. Looks like it's kind of partially, if I actually had gun, I could shoot that far. This could already be over, but it's kind of annoying how they are playing that, and I need to be a little bit careful with one guy. Crossbow guy stayed somewhere even further than that. Wait, what are you? You're trying... Okay. So the reaction shots don't take into account at all the distance. Can I beat... Can I beat the crossbow? If I would hit the crossbow guy down, then this would get a little bit better. Let's actually change this around and 17. Okay, that's actually a distance that I could already take a shot at. This is the guy I would like to capture if possible. But what to do with them? I don't think I'm gonna take a chance. Just gonna drop them. And we'll see what we do with crossbow guy. Hopefully they don't come around the corner like right now. Okay, that's a little bit scary. Because they could pull some sort of move here. Crossbow guy, where are you? We walked all the way in there. Okay. So I guess you don't want to walk to me from there. And I think I can't hit you. Oh, I actually have a chance to hit here. Maybe. If I'm lucky. $20. Okay. Need to get really lucky. Please don't walk back to your... Oh, they're gonna do the same thing. They're gonna walk back here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, they didn't. Nice! And we got them live! Perfect! Perfect first mission, apart from one death. Excellent. Immediate capture. Win. Win-win. That's exactly what we wanted. Worth the loss. Thank you. It would have been easier if we didn't lose one on the first round, but rock loss. Good attempt. You pulled the trigger once. And you're gone. Okay, let's put these guys in training. Let's order 10th. And everyone is returning. Excellent first 2 missions. Most excellent. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So we have... We have. Mahti, Moukari. Range of 1. Range of 1, 66 shooter. Goff Monzo with 65. And then we have Cloudy Guinness. I don't think we have had Cloudy Guinness in any of my XCOM runs before, if I remember correctly, so bigger welcome to XCOM. Okay, Brisbane. Brisbane, and that is the Black Lotus. Hopefully, one day 11 hours will be enough to get there. Before that disappears. Another strange light form. We always want to show up on these, even if we need to leave. I think we will wait until daytime. Yeah, because we don't have that big of an advantage yet. And if these guys could make it before the sun goes down, that would be fantastic. One more agent, who will be Bob. Looks like that's gonna need some waiting as well, but we could take this one. Okay, sun is rising in here. Let's take this one first. Just a sec on that one. So this was Black Lotus. Wait, which card do I have here? One. Black Lotus, and again, ideally we would capture one of these guys. Let's change things around. And if they can take additional ammunition. There we go. So Nighty and Rancid on this one. So they already did the one mission against the big creature in the Arctic, somehow survived that. Let's see how they do against the Black Lotus. So we are expecting martial arts, small weapons. We could take this building in here. Let them come a little bit closer. I think I can't... maybe we could shoot. There's a tiny chance there would be someone here. That would get us immediately killed. That is actually not super ideal, how that's played out. 5. That puts you in quite a big oh shit. Okay, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. I should have noticed that guy when I was moving you around. That was a mistake from me. Close the door and pray. He walked past. Oh. We should win that with the distance. Okay, thankfully that melee guy did walk right by. This music is a little bit loud for my ears. It's kind of not my favorites. So let's calm down. Okay. Okay, sadly missed that one. Okay, we see this guy, that's great. Oof, okay, that was awful miss. Okay, he can come and open the door. Let's see. Oops. Basically, one of them has a pistol. This guy. If you could drop that guy. Right-clicking so that you get this yellow dots on the weapon, they become a preferred reaction fire weapon. And then if you control right-click, it creates a red one, which blocks reaction fire with that one. We need to get really lucky here. It was actually a hit, but we are not so strong, but maybe not. Okay. They shouldn't get that lucky either. But let's see. Some reaction practice. So this is the guy with the gun. Nice! And now we can probably drop them. Either with that one or the shotgun. And I know the melee guy ran here, so they will be closer. So let's see our danger. Okay, they did not. Okay, that was annoying. Not hitting that guy with that. Could we maybe get you killed? Okay, now I feel a little bit better. A little bit better because the guy with the gun is down. Okay. Two of... Oh! Oh! Still another guy with gun. Okay, it was a different guy. Okay, did not die. Might bleed out. Yep. It's a little risk management there. Okay, so if you would now get the last two, this guy would bleed out. But if not, we will save the last melee guy. But they can also pick up pistols from these guys, so we need to be mindful of that. So let's try to drop this guy. This is a pretty good shot already for the shotgun. And you can close the doors by clicking like diagonally on the doors. That's something I learned in the previous run. And these windows are such that you can't see through them if you don't kneel down. That's why I'm here kind of watching this space. And then when I am moving, if I'm now facing this way, the arrow shows it. If I control click here, my guy strafes out from there. So that guy's bleeding as well. Okay, this guy's not. Okay, we have one melee guy left. So it is hunt mode. Hunt mode on. Only one shot there. Although these guys bleed out relatively quickly. I think he was around here. Tough to say. Tough to say. Could he come from here? Probably not. Okay, now this last guy is the one we need alive. I didn't quite catch you where you were. That was so fast. Okay, no lethal shots. Just make them bleed. Yeah, that guy's really far away. Which means my... Okay, I have tiniest chance of actually hitting them. Let's see if they want to walk closer. They are walking closer, so when they are around here, we could try to stun them. Let's go away from that one. If we lose sight of them, then we change strategy, but if they keep doing this, we try to capture them. Because they have a melee weapon, we have a... Okay. Thankfully you did not kill them, but that was actually a little bit scary already. Okay. So now we change into this one. We step a little bit to the side, I think, and we try to stun you. Nice. Perfect mission. Excellent job. Sell those ones, we sell the snub noses. Perfect. Two first missions, two live followers. 2 live cult members, in this case follower. Switchblades could be used for some of those undercover missions. We'll probably keep that one. Also we got watts of cash, which is great. Don't remember if I need to research that. Anyway, yeah, that was perfect. Knight T got our first medal, Overwatcher, which means the reactions increased by +1. Excellent. This we need to do on nighttime. I don't think we're gonna get as lucky as we were in the first one. With the strange creatures. But let's see. So in the first one, the big Yeti kind of creature was stuck in a place where they couldn't move. Which is probably not gonna happen. I'm right-clicking these ones so we have the lights primed from the beginning. Okay, it's right there. Who is it? Okay, these guys are deadly, but we can try shooting them. Like once. We probably can't kill them with one shot. That's the problem. Goodbye. There were no civilians, so zero points either way. Knights Howlers. Well, we just spotted Fenrir Wolves, but that was a coincidence. Minus 66 points. One guy missing from the gym. Very good. One casualty, but no wounds, which means everyone is up for fighting. Also, big apologies for missing everyone in the chat until now. Very nice to see all of you here. I was kind of in my typical blinds on focus mode, explaining things in the beginning of the game. Okay, that's another Black Lotus, so not so high priority to capture anyone. But obviously we're gonna go there still. So the good thing about, actually let's change the agents around. Let's have Bob and Mickey, who's still a rookie. Car number 2. Goff Monzo and Claudia Guinness. Yeah. Good thing about public transportation car is that we can get anywhere. It will take some time, but we can get there. So flying to Hawaii takes ages, but we do get there. And there's the non-standard weapons. Took us 10 days. And this opens up things. So after this, the big thing is the shotgun. Takes only 2 days. Actually takes 1 day if we do it with 2 scientists. So let's do that. And then the choice. Do we go for the van first, or do we take the Kevlar? Or actually, even more so, do we just start interrogating these guys right away to open up the Safehouse missions? Choices in the beginning. Think I'm gonna do... think I'm gonna do these guys right away. As it opens up those other sort of missions. A little bit difficult without the van, but might as well get the mission started. There's the shotgun. And perhaps the most important thing about the shotgun is that first of all the aimed shot is actually pretty good. 14 range, but the shotgun has additional ammo, and this is something I missed in my first run. Because we need to capture members of the cults, first like the first level, then the second level and so on. And the shotgun has the pattern shells. So we can use this to stun them instead. And that's the reason why I went immediately for the non-standard weapon, so that we can get the shotgun. So then we're gonna put you guys in the personal protection. And we're gonna immediately go in here and order like bunch of all of these. Maybe even like 50 right away. Good. Good. And I'm on purpose not building anything in the base, because time for that will be later. I think I will wait. This mission might disappear. But against Black Lotus... against Black Lotus, that's a little bit risky to go at nights, I feel. Yeah. Let's see... It does take quite a long time. That's good. Okay, Black Lotus in Hawaii. Okay, you can't carry anything. Okay, Mickey needs to hit the gym. Bob needs to hit the gym. What is with these guys? What is with these guys? Yeah, that's really, really low. Okay, I will actually drop you off from that one. Give you that one. Okay. I think this is Black Lotus music. Okay, that's a small pistol. He's kinda close. The other guy does not have a gun, so they can't react. So I think Mickey will have their chance. If they miss, they are probably dead. Let's just see that we are not surrounded by more of them, which would mean more reaction shots. Okay, good luck, Mickey. We are so unlucky. We are so unlucky with these now. Because that was a pretty good hit with the shotgun. But with the Kevlar vest we start surviving those a little bit. Also, in this mission against Black Lotus, arguably I could have also left, but let's see. Okay, so now Bob is kind of in trouble alone. Depending a bit where are the other guys, this requires a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck here where they are placed. Ah! Still has shots. Don't scare. Ah! Okay, we are dead. Of course, there was a guy in here. Okay, the good news is... Okay. I demand a reload of that. Why does this guy with their back on us still get the melee defense? That is bullshit. So we missed because we are one tile away from them. I thought the melee defense does not count when we have their back. That's stupid. That is dumb. That is honest Iron Man. Honest Iron Man reload right there. But let's see if we can somehow replicate that. So we have to load. That one. So sadly Mickey has to die. And then I was running in here. Do I actually have points for this? I'm not sure. So I have to step away. Jeez, that guy keeps on having points. Wow. You still missed that shot with your shotgun. Okay, these rookies deserve to die. Wow. From this distance with a shotgun, Bob. How are you not dead? Okay, now you deserve to live. Now you actually deserve to live. How does this guy take a shotgun shot in the back and not die? Okay, that was the weirdest mission. Even that we get the same penalty. Same penalty we do for the not showing up. It actually is better to show up and take those negatives, because its overall activity doesn't get the penalty. Mickey, good efforts. So far, every single first turn shot that we have taken has not gone so great. So now we're gonna take 2 guys because Bob is out. So we can always have 10 guys in the gym. We already lost one. Mickey was the second. Raglos and Mickey both got their chance to shoot with the shotgun, but they couldn't get the lethal shot in. Lethal shot in, and the enemy got the counter. When we have more experienced soldiers, then I can't take those shots in the first turn. We just have to leave, unless I have some way of making sure we do make the shots. Okay, I think that will be... Hey, that's the Red Dawn, next cult. So as soon as we get the car back, whether it's this one or that one, we go for the Red Dawn. Ooh, it's crowded. And that's the Exalt. Oh no, we need both of those. That would be all 4 cultists if we could do that. Okay, let's show up on this strange creature first. In mission. Okay, 26. Kofmonso can carry a little bit at least, so that's okay. So you drop that one. Claudikines and Kofmonso showing up for rats. Okay, we might need to leave. There's a little bit too many of them and they are close. The good thing is they are not shooting back. Think. Okay, a lot depends on this shot. And this one. Okay, they do die easily. How close are they? I think that's too close. Okay, that's far enough. Don't have the shot. I would have had aimed shot there. Okay. This is for science. I don't know how dangerous the rats are. I think we might be able to like survive one of their shots, or even get like a shot in. So I still have this attempt here. Okay. Let's see if the rat bite kills us. Yeah, looks like they are not super strong. Sadly. Okay, but do they still kill us? Okay, they still kill us. Okay. That's what that was the most likely outcome. So I just wanted to check. So without armor, can't do those, sadly. So we showed up, killed a couple of them for a little bit of bonus, and then we go back. And the cars don't need refueling, so you can leave right away. change Cloudiness into Mahtimokari. And let's send you on Exalt. Then those guys will go for the Red Dawn. The rats attack the bottom layer of the armor. Ah, right, the small one, because they are biting from. Yeah. Still a good zip there. Okay, that's our first research on the cultists. So basically, the first goal of XCOM files is to capture one kind of grunt soldier from each of the 4 cults. We have 2 out of 4 already. And we have missions lined up for the other 4. If I would capture one guy from all of those and get these done in the first month, that would be more or less the perfect start for XCOM files. And we can now research the cult itself. And these take a little bit of time, but not too long. So we can put it there. Let's see, is there anything else I want to research? The magnums are great. Great as well. I might as well get that done right now. Let's do it with 2. And let's tick off the weapon box from the research with 1 scientist. We'll go for the cult. Cult as quick as possible. Okay, back at the base. And for this one we need new guys. So we'll take Razor 1 and 6 rats for this one, and they're gonna fly to the Red Dawn. Looks like the Exalts are gonna make it there in daylight. On the Red Dawn we do need to wait. By the way, one thing still, it's a little bit more vague now, but like all the game mechanics tips are and things such are fine, but avoid like spoilers further down the line. I have now played up to basically like the Cult HQ and those sort of things. Basically the first year and a half. But don't talk about too much detail. No one was doing it now, but just mention it already that I still want to play this kind of blind from the things that I don't know. Okay, those guys will wait. These guys will not. Okay, Exalt. Exalt. Kofmonso Mahti Moukari. Let's see. We start at the bottom of the map. When you are in the map, when you press the Alt key, you see the map edges like this. And when you don't have the map open, it just shows the directions and where you have spotted enemies and so on. Maybe... Actually, let's not go for that one. Let's go for that one. Okay. Exalt and Red Dawn are more dangerous than Church of Dragon and Black Lotus. Church of Dragon is probably the easiest. And the Red Dawn is probably the most dangerous. Exalt Exalt guys gets very armored later on, and that is the same weapon we are using, which makes them a little bit scary. Okay, I think I will do the risky thing here. And go in here. Okay, luckily there was no one there. So now we can play around a bit. Would ideally have that corner cleared. That's a little tricky, and there's a garbage can on that side. That's really annoying. I think I can shoot that garbage can out, because that would be a good position for me to be in. Because the enemy can shoot us quite well through these windows, and I don't really like that. So I think I will go here with you, and that basically covers a little bit of the things. That guy's really far. Yeah, it's not like super good building to be in. It's kind of a scary one, actually. Maybe I actually run here. Someone could shoot me in the back from there. I would have reaction shot if someone comes around this corner. Yeah, kind of a gamble. But we take it. Okay, door opened there. Kind of a shuffle of the doors as well. Okay, it's kind of exactly what I was hoping for, that we would see the guy who came out from here. So that's brilliant. And you see... Oh, you see them through this window as well. Can you shoot them somehow? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But you can't. You see them, which means they see you. If they turn around. I did want to check this one. Ah, good thing I did. Okay, this would be a very important kill. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Good spots. Door in the way. If they were one tile higher, we could get them. But this guy's getting a little bit close with their axe. So I'll take a snapshot here. Sadly, that did not hit, but I will run further in here than staying in the corner. And when they run past this one, we can get a reaction shot on them. If they do that. Okay, this spot is very good because we're actually protected by this file cabinet, but then we still see through. That's one. It looks like they have a lot of axe guys, and that guy has a cleaver. And we saw one axe guy who went in here, right? Yeah. Sadly missing a little bit of my shots there. Let me see, can I shoot you from here? I can't. Okay. Oh, that guy bled out. Nice. 69%, perfect. Okay. Now we would either need to kill the last guy before this guy bleeds out, or get the last guy. Whatever happens next. I think they went there, but I'm not sure. If I was counting the axe guys correctly, I think that's where he disappeared. Okay, so last guy is our option as capture. So we need to start being a little bit careful of not shooting them outright. There's still a chance that they went there, so I'm not sure. One of the doors opened there, but that was that one guy. If I completely did not miss the count, I think they have the remaining guy is the one with an axe. In before we get shot by the guy from somewhere. Okay, there's a door open there. That's on. Like one shot with this one could potentially make them bleed and not kill them. Oh, they have a weapon! No! Ooh, no, it was not the axe guy. Okay, Mahtimogari has been hit. Mogari has been hit. We can hide here. Capturing this guy is way more difficult now, because they have a weapon. I can hide here. Or I could now run in here. Kind of lure them in. How much are we bleeding? Just 2. Mahtimogari was the first lucky one to not die from the first shot. I think they might have, like, if I just compare my action points, especially if I run, I think they can, like, get an angle on me if I just kneel down in here. That could be an option. I think it's safer if I run in here. Which means... Ooh, that's kind of perfect. They can now bleed out. They can potentially now bleed out. If not, stun them. Yes! 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 3 missions, 3 captures. Boom! Fantastic. Fantastic. Hell yes. This is exactly how you want to start an XCOM Files run. This is going too well. If we get the Red Dawn, that's check, 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 and 4th check. We now have 3 out of 4. Absolutely brilliant start. We'll not be using machete, but we might be using the axe. And that guy dropping out from the bleeding, again, going exactly how it was supposed to go. That was amazing. That was amazing. Alex, that is not entirely true. Like, any mission in which you don't lose agents can be considered success. No. Because our biggest target at the moment is capture these guys. So that's why the first mission, where we lost Raklos, but we captured a guy, that was success. Guys surviving, very, very secondary. Nice, but absolutely optional. Okay, but we now have 2 out of 3 already researched at this point, which is great. That's gonna do, I think I'm gonna put the 3rd guy in the personal protection to get the Kevlar vest. And then I'm gonna use these 2 to maybe start working on the logistics or research one of the cults already. Let's see. Okay, but now more or less for the most dangerous one out of the cults. One we might actually run away from. That is actually a very, very good kind of clarification for that somewhat pragmatic approach that soldiers are expendable, rookies are expendable. When we have the more trained soldiers, they are everything but expendable, because it takes such a long time to get like someone who fires at 54. If we have someone who shoots like 90 and 100, I will need to be very careful with those guys. But let's see how when we get there. Okay, these guys have been hitting the gym, which is very nice. So they can actually have some backup ammunition as well, and both can carry melee weapon. They can even get those ones. Okay, Razor 1, 6 rats. Oh, come on. Why do we have these stars now for every single one of these? We know what's gonna happen to 6 rats here. Why did I say I'm playing on Ironman? Damn it. Will we make it 3 out of 3 and lose a soldier? Or would someone actually make their shot? And make it do... Actually, this guy can kill both of us. Oh, that is actually... One thing I was avoiding in my first run is crouching. Because it seems that actually doesn't trigger the reaction fire quite often. So I should be doing this. No, they got 2 shots in. Asshole. Actually, this is like super bad here. Our position is complete crap. Okay. They have the AKs as well. Yeah, Razor 1 is kind of in a bad spots here. I would almost good on kind of running for this guy and carrying them in. But I think they're gonna bleed out faster than that. Okay, if there's another guy here in the bushes, we are just dead. Wait. Okay. Mistakes were made. I should already have the normal shotguns. I should not have this one. They arrived so fast that I forgot them already. We should have them, and this would be a doable shot. Damn it. I 100% forgot that because it kind of happened when I was talking about something. Yeah, that would have been a lethal shot with a normal shotgun. Fuck. Yeah. Scare. That guy's gonna pick up the submachine gun. He was melee, but he's no longer melee, I think. Fuck. Yeah, he's gonna 100% pick that, so this is your chance, Razor One, you need to kill them. Fucking fuck. Oh, I should leave this one. Okay, they didn't pick it up. Oh. Okay. That was that was lucky. Okay, and AK guy is far up there, which gives us a little bit of chance. Okay. Do I just get this guy and run out if they don't bleed out? I think that's what I do. They do weight like a ton. Just a little bit short. Putting them down is 2. Don't die. Oh, come on! What sharpshooting was that, Red Dawn? Okay, you win. 6 rats, Razor One, excellent missions. Unlucky. Unlucky. Damn. But yeah, that was also a massive mistake from me of not having the shotguns in there. That was like super dumb mistake. Let's do Church of Dagon first. Magnum acquisition. The clutch acquisition. You guys in there. 11. Couple of guys named. Istar and Velkairivith. I think Velkairivith, thanks for that, again, another thanks for that sub earlier. I don't think you have been in my runs before, so bigger welcome to XCOM. Okay. Pump actions out, normal shotguns in. Just going with simple 10 each kind of deal there. Okay. And Goff-Monzo is there. Let's put Velkairivith in as the rookie. And now we do have something to do for our mechanic. So they can open the one weapon box. And Istar and put Ice Beam in there. And we take the car 2. We save this one to car basic now. Take the car 3. And we load the car. Okay, I have not been using the combat knives. We will get that. We will get a ton of them later on, so I will not order them. And let's see. Sell the normal shotguns. Okay, and no missions. Strem. So Red Dawn, we still need to get. So 3 out of 4 we were able to do, but not 4 out of 4, sadly. Let's go for the strange creature. Looks like that's gonna be in darkness. Beach sightings giving us some negative points there. For this one we will need to go at night. Okay, and now actually have these ones, and I think against the strange creature we will go with a normal buckshot, but then we do have the pattern shells. So we're kind of gonna do some sort of setup with. And now, with this weapon, we don't necessarily need the Glock anymore. Against some distances, it might still come into play. But overall, we don't necessarily need it. I think overall, if we look at it, aimed shot range is 20, so it does have a better range. So I guess we could still have it, depending on the capacity of the guy, but I think for you that's gonna be it. And then for someone like you, maybe I'm gonna need how I set up the ammunition, because I think we're gonna go with armor piercing shots in for most of these guys. That could be my shotgun 35. Because with shotgun, I think with armor piercing shot, so we're basically shooting. But this is basically like a slug. We shoot one. Aim shot range 14 is pretty decent. Maybe actually for, you know what? Let's do it like this. Let's do the armor piercing shot on you. You can carry that one. And that's gonna be our shotgunner. And then if we want to capture something, we change into the pattern shells, making things a little bit more convenient. Right, and this is a nighttime mission. Which actually you can forget about those. And we'll get a bunch of lights primed. Let's forget about that one. Let's forget about that one for you. Go. Guess I should have checked that one first. Let's see if we see something. Okay. It is zombies. It might also be one. So let's see about that. Yeah, might only be one guy. But if we don't get this one shot in, no, it's multiple. Okay, we are leaving. We are leaving. Too close. No civilians. Sikuta and Makuber. And let's remember to put them in the gym. Firing accuracy. And we are starting to get into 60 plus. That's already way better. But that's gonna come with time. Another Black Lotus. Wait. It's gonna be just fine. Wait a little bit for the sun. Against Black Lotus, we will bail out if things are not looking great. So we don't necessarily need to capture more of them anymore. So I'm going with armor-piercing shots there. All of melee guys are pretty good for us. Yeah, all melee or such, so we can actually try to take them out. Nice shots. Okay, saw the last guy. That music is just too loud. Okay, 11% in there. This guy has a gun. I think it's worth it to try 23%er. Although I think this might be better here. Oh, that's a nice shot. Nice shooting. Oh, you don't have it. Okay. So we have one guy who is danger to us from distance, and it was that guy who went upstairs. Nice, and reaction practice on top. Good job, Ice Beam. Fantastic. Took 3 shots to take the guy down, so. I think that's the dangerous guy. No! Don't get lucky. What's this superhero? Jumping from the third floor. What a lad. Okay, so this guy's coming to us, but the bigger danger is here, who can actually get us if we don't get them. It's a pretty good chance for Isdar. It is a small weapon. It's kind of one of those very few ones that we could potentially survive if they hit us. Perfect. Very nice from Ice Beam. Yeah, You can't really hide, sadly. It's gonna be us versus them. I mean, Istar versus their shooting. Please don't get lucky. Don't get lucky. Okay. Let's see. One shot left. Actually, let's do... And have reaction shots with that. Reaction headshot. Reaction headshot from Istar. That is nice. You earned the right to finish this. Reaction headshot and 2 shots in the nuts in the end. I think that was personal. Throwing knives. I think theory we could use them. I wasn't really using them last time. I think the Zonfire I will use as a clubbing weapon. But that was good. Ice Beam got lucky. Very nice. So I think they were. They were shot at and they survived. Okay, Church of Dagon, first of the cults researched, which opens up the Safehouse missions. Let's do Black Lotus. Okay, personal protection getting there. And then after personal protection we need to go for logistics. I think maybe logistics would be better to go before the personal protection. Because then you would get the van for the Safehouse missions, but I don't know. Also, think... No, I will build the hangar in... Do I build a hangar? I think I do need to build one hangar here. Yeah, I should have actually built it earlier. I was kind of misthinking. We want 3 because we're already gonna have a couple of vans and then 1 car. Hey, crop circles mission. Luckily, we already have the shotguns with patterns now, so we can possibly capture the farmers more easily. Let's see. Let's check both of the cars are fine. Let's change this car to be Ahtimaukari and Sikuta, one of the rookies, waiting in there. I think before we do this mission, we're gonna have our first break. Oh, let's load into the mission and do the break then. So I'm gonna wait for the sunrise here. So in the crop circles mission, there's a small chance that it would be men in black right away. But normally it's farmers, and then if we take longer than 10 turns, then the men in black will appear, and that will be very, very deadly. So ideally, we don't need to do that. So let's change this around, because in this one we put the pattern shells on, so we're gonna do like a specific capture setup here. capture set up here that we would then, I guess I'm gonna put AB shells as a backup. Non-lethal shotgun 2. So now we have the pattern shells in. Although we should have additional one of those there. Because we might need to shoot quite a bit. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna turn around because we didn't spot anyone right away, so there's still a tiny little chance that this would be Men in Black right away, but let's see. But here, let's have our first break. So let's continue the new run, Superhuman, that has started excellent. Unfortunately, that Red Dawn mission did not succeed. It was very close. It was very close. It was one turn away from being a success, capturing 4 out of 4 cult soldiers right away, but we still need to hunt for those. But I will see you guys in a bit. Alright. Cheers everyone, Zemalf here. Let's return to XCOM files and our first crop circles mission. So you can press Control and B on the mission and you get the briefing again. But let's see. Kind of a narrow map here. There could be someone hiding in here, but unlikely. It is farmers. They do have a shotgun, making them a little bit dangerous. From this distance, I'm not sure if I can able to hit them with these shots. And can they shoot us from there? I think they can. Just thinking that they do have the height advantage as well, and that is in the range of the bomb action. I mean, they can get lucky. They can get lucky, and I don't like it. Don't like it. Need to be mindful with them. I think a door opened. They could be coming from like here as well. Kind of a nasty angle in there. Let's see, how do we handle this? We also need to be somewhat speedy. Okay, they don't have. Shotgun. Sadly missed that one. They stayed in the same place, interestingly. That is not great. And you can't see. Wonder if this distance is. That was a stun hit. 3 turns gone. Not super ideal, but this guy's coming closer. Shotgun guy upstairs is a little scary. Very nice shots. Okay. Five turns. There's usually 3 of them. This shotgun guy from up here, they can kill us for sure. Scary. 18. Think I'm okay here. Can't see the one guy. Okay, let's see. Can we get this guy? They can turn and have reactions, but thinking, would it be safer to actually run behind them and use the stun gun? Because if I don't stun them with one shot, they can turn around and from this distance they can hit. It's risky. It's always risky with these shotgunners, but what do I do? Can't have two ton shots anyway. I could go and hit them a couple of times with the baton, but I think we take the risk. Actually, I can't take 2 shots here and get away either. So it's gonna be 1 shot anyway. Okay. Okay. They are looking that way, which means... Now where is the 3rd one? Okay, this guy did what I wanted them to do. Actually, I think I'm better off now doing this. Take them out. Just double checking that the 3rd guy is not there. Okay, I haven't seen them. Super unfortunate. Is there a door open in here? Is that always open? Good eye. Good eye, Zemalf. So we know they are stuck there because this is blocked. Are they gonna continue standing in there? In which case I could go from here. Nice. Excellent. These are really good missions for points. Hey Silesianus, add a space join for that queue. So you can join. !Q space join on the Twitch chat, and you can get into the soldier queue. Sell these. And the abducted farmers. This is something I learned from watching just a little bit of. Let me just make sure I get the channel name correctly. I think they are Asbestos. They have several runs without any commentary. But apparently, the channel is A2 Asbestos, so Asbestos in a way. Well, I like it Alsbestos. But anyway, from there I learned that it is actually better of not researching the farmer, because apparently unresearched farmer gives you more points. So we're not going to research these guys, but I'm going to keep one. One in my prison. And let's see what happens next. So we are mostly waiting for Red Dawn mission right now, ideally. Thank you, game. No, it's still Black Lotus. Area could have been Red Dawn. Well, I guess the Red Dawn is kind of in the Europe. Check the guys. Kind of, I'm cycling these guys through a little bit. Let's get megamod there as well. So car number 2. Hey. Wait, where is it? No, do I still need to research Kevlar vest? Ah, we still need to research that. Crap. Okay. I was like, I thought we already get the Kevlar vest, but need to put some time in that. It is. Oh. I didn't remember the Kevlar vest itself takes such a long time. Well, I've already committed in doing it, so I have to. That is way too long. Oh, that is way too long. 60. Ugh. Basically, the leather coat is good against the wild animals because it protects from the cutting. So I think I'm gonna use those while waiting. So I honestly remembered or thought that if we get the Kevlar vest right away, but we still need to research for that one. Okay. If I would now start a new run, I would go for the non-standard weapons and then logistics, because with the logistics you get to the van immediately. At least get the research, then that's quicker. I think this takes too long of time to actually become relevant. Although it will make the Safehouse missions way better because we actually have a chance to survive some shots. But anyway, okay. Let's do. Okay, you can't carry much. You will drop those. I think, yeah. So against the Black Lotus, we don't really care about them alive unless we get some at random. So we're gonna just go with AP shells. For the close range, like, it might make a difference that one of these guys, like for example, you know what? Let's do that. Let's load the normal ones there now. So Mac here can use the normal ammunition, And then we can use the armor piercing slugs here in Goth Monzo. Man, I have the worst, like, little bit of pain in my neck, and I took a painkiller earlier this time of hoping that it would unlock the whatever muscle thing is there, but man, it's causing me a little bit of like headache. Oh, that is not great. Oh, it's annoying. Okay, so the Black Lotus, these normal missions, we are not interested in these that much because we have already captured one of them. Of course, we can always capture more, and it's always points if we can do this. But for example, these sort of maps are potentially kind of dangerous because there's a lot of buildings. We don't see any one of them. Yeah, I just bail out of this one. Not gonna hunt them down on a map like that. Leather coats. Red Dawn, where are you? Church of Dagon. Okay, so we have Black Lotus and Church of Dagon, the cults research, which means we can get their Safehouse missions. I think that's how it goes. We really need that van. That's gonna take a long time as well, you know. But we need to push that one. There's also, like, from the basic operations, you do get the first cover missions, so you would go for undercover operations. And these ones are actually done a little bit quicker, but here those research start to take some time. Wait, so did I still have... did I do the Exalt guy already? I did not. The Exalt dude needs to be researched as well. There we go. think in here I will do the same thing. I will switch your ammo. Switch your ammo into that one, and then Mahtimogari has the armor-piercing ones. And yeah, let's do that. I mean, if we can still capture one of them, it's better. But not necessarily. Oh, come on. So Sikuta in their first mission. I have to try that. Every single one has died so far. And we have tried these. So let's see how they do. Ooh, right, you had a crossbow. Actually, I have 2 shots on you now. Sikuta survives. First one. First one ever to survive. First turn. Shot. This house here is scary as hell. Very scary. This one is kind of scary as well. This guy can walk and shoot. Okay, if this opens, we know they are there. It's a little bit sketchy first turn position. I was just thinking that I might have totally jinxed Sikuta here by saying that they survived. I think if we miss, we are gonna go and hide. So Sikuta shouldn't take this shot because they have the wrong ammunition for this now. So they should be there. If you take a shot, you can still get around the corner. I think from this distance we will unload. Load. Only one guy down, we haven't seen the other guys. Okay, and there's this sort of house that they probably love to be on the roof on. Thinking they will try to come from like here or something. Ah, no! No, what are you doing in there? Fuck. Why can't I see? Of course I didn't see you. I wasn't thinking that they would be there. I'm so used to brutal AI that I wasn't even thinking that this position could be an option. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, now the question is, will they turn around? We'll have to come here and hope that they don't turn around. Or if they do, they... Oh, they got one shot in. How bad? How bad? How bad? Oh, it's pretty bad. Fuck. Okay, we are alive. We are alive. Somehow we are alive. Let's see. Nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Ah! No, both wounded. Both wounded. How did we survive those shots? Of course we are bleeding for free. Why do you get so lucky with your shots? Well, actually, those could be worse because we could be dead. And there's an axe guy coming at us, which is slightly worrying. Little bit scary. Little bit scary. Very nice shooting, very nice shooting. So Martin Morgan is still bleeding. Okay. Shot. We have a shot. We're not gonna risk it. Drop. Step. Run. Pick up. Boom, boom, boom. Drop. Ugh. Okay. Now we have the hits. Crap. Okay. Now that is scary. Can you, if you move here, I'm not sure is that enough to actually hide you. Maybe. Now if you get shot, you will get shot in the back, which will probably kill you. Nope, that was enough to hide. Very nice. This guy does have reactions. Okay, that's good. Right. Oh, they still see you. Oh, the angles. The angles are so nasty. Okay, but that means you also have a nailed shot, 4% worth it. Oh no, you don't have a shot, but they might have. Eesh. 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 I wish I could go prone. Please don't headshot me. Okay, I guess they didn't have a shot either. Actually, you know what? This is better one for this. Is it better? You have a good shot. You have a good shot. Ah! Scary shootout out here. Oh, now they are bleeding. Okay, they might actually drop dead from that one. Don't you hit! Bleeding again! Bleeding again! How do you survive 2 shots? That is incredible. That is incredible. Drop that. You don't even see them. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna run in there with 18. This means we can do 2 shots. Finish the fight. Okay, now they can bleed out. And you will survive 5 turns. No! Come on! Ah! We had so many chances. We had so many chances. Oh, they were able to jump down because I shot the fence. Asshole. Oh my god. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. There's nothing to gain here. I should have left. I should have left when we well, actually we got some cash. Well, not enough cash. Annoying. So annoying. Well, there is a survivor medal for being the lone survivor. But I think Sikuta will be in the sick bay for like 2 months or something. Mahtimoukari almost survived a month. Almost. Yeah, only 23 days. Not too bad for getting shot twice. Not bad at all. Exalt probably. Yeah. Giant beetle migration, minus 66 points. Annoying random negative points for me. Let's patrol on that, so get it on night time, daylight. Okay, let's go. The same setup. Let's change into that one. We might need it. Again, this is Exalt, so we probably don't and not planning on capturing them really. Let's have a buckshot for the first turn. And keep those because you have all sorts of options. 39 health is pretty good. We outranged that guy. That's not great. He's behind a box as well. I'm not sure if we have a shot. This might be like science shot. I think I would leave here in 9 cases out of 10. I want to see, can I shoot past that box? Okay, so with the shotgun, that's our luckiest shot so far. Just a couple of pellets in, and we get that guy. And then we have that guy all the way in there, which is not far enough. Kind of a nasty area here, especially if we would have another guy in there. But if not, this could be a good base to start in. If they open that door, we're kind of dead. Yeah, not really good first turn positions. Fantastic reactions, and a couple of guys with melee weapons as the closest guys is not too bad. It's actually very good. Right, you will need to change that now. Means you are not gonna have a shot. Let's... 99% here on kneeled shot is pretty amazing. So this guy's not gonna reach us, and then the one guy was back here who had some submachine gun. Just for the hydrate reminder, I do need that. Nice. Both have some experience now. Okay. I think we need to start protecting Istar already a little bit. Because they are shooting with pretty decent accuracy. And this guy does not know what to do, and we definitely outrange them. We would have to come a little bit closer. Let's see if they come over. They should never ever hit from that distance. And even if they do, it should not be damage. So now we have a good chance of trying to drop them. Looks like we are a little bit out of our range as well. Need to roll high on the damage. That's decent. Okay, this is more scary. Luckily they did not do too much in there, but we are out of ammo. They are getting to the place where they are very scary with that weapon. So we're gonna hide. Ah! I thought you would die to that one. Scared me. Very nice shot from Istar again, but they might bleed out. Okay, if they went here, which they probably did. And if they are coming around this corner, which would mean that they might bleed out on the way. I will get Istar away because I think they will come around the corner. Okay, they did bleed out. Nice. Good mission. Very nice shooting from Istar. I think they will actually be worthy to take out of the missions and save them for sniping. We did get them alive, which means we can research them for the bonus things. Man, this neck pain is hurting me. Well, that's what the pain usually does, but it's hurting me in a way that I need to probably call it sooner today than I was planning to. I think I have slept in a poor position or something. So there is a sort of a neck pain that comes from when you accidentally sleep in a bad position, and it kind of doesn't go away. And then it's like the actual pain is in the shoulder blade area, but then it hurts all the way into like the back of the head and neck, and kind of starts creeping up from here. The worst kind. Another sore old man joins us. Yeah, this is not kind of old man pains. I do have those ones as well, but okay. That was a good mission. Old crop circles, again negative points. The game is trying to make me not win this month. I'm exactly a 0. Annoying. Okay, another one in the Arctic. Some unidentified creature. Show up there. The new guys. Chaos and Thunderwalker. Pretty good music. 62 on Thunderwalker shooting, it's a good start. Let me see, does the sun rise enough in the Arctic? Oh, got Exalt Infiltrator interrogated, which means we can now research Exalt. I think the sun just rises in there. No, it doesn't. Okay. Lights it is. Okay, we start in the corner almost. see them. Don't see them. Think we need to bail out. Yeah. Don't see anyone, so not worth it. Sadly, there was a civilian. .361. Not too bad for first month. Got good captures, good research. USA and China unhappy. But overall, pretty good. Pretty good.
You're sculpting just like in the synthesizer. They're taking a pure electric signal and sculpting it into something of beauty.
I think that's worth of a little bit of party. That was really good first month. Worth of the little party celebration for sure. So let's take Istar out. Thunderwalker as a rookie actually has pretty good accuracy. Yeah, that was really good first month. The only little thing that we missed was that Red Dawn mission, which could have gone very differently if we did manage to shoot a lethal shot on that first shotgun. But that's how it goes sometimes. Sun rises in Brazil. And this was another Exalt mission, which can sometimes be a little bit scary. API change it like that. Still have the long range weapon. Let's see what kind of a first round we get here. think there's a building here which is a little bit scary. I think there is a like normalization option for the volume. Because I wouldn't mind some of these musics if they were just a little bit quieter. Like massively loud. Okay, this building is scary. That building is scary. I think this is bailouts. Yeah, too many doors, and we already have Exalt capture, so yeah, I'm gonna leave that one. Got banger dance beats, and then next up we get the heavy metal version. Not Exalt. There's Exalt interrogation done, not cult done. Okay, let's try to get Kevlar vests done. Let's wait for the sun to rise. And drop the lights. Man, why this neck pain does not go away? Guess that could actually be in the quick slots. Actually have the capacity to carry the first aid kit as well. Okay, actually get a melee guy on the first round. And you somehow still miss the shots. Okay, I guess we are leaving. Jesus. Okay. That mission was not meant to be. Damn, Exalt. Giving us hard time. Still no next Red Dawn mission. The game is teasing me now. Okay. Revolver. Ooh. Okay. That's too much. Although this guy might not be able to shoot through the slit there. So it's a little bit... It's close. I think he's straight enough that he can shoot. I mean, we are straight ahead of them. This guy will probably get the shots. What's your accuracy like? 21 is not too bad, but we saw that this might not get a kill. Okay, let's do one science here. Can this guy shoot through the slit? So that requires you to take the first shots. I probably would leave this. I think this is too dangerous landing zone. Yeah. Oh, there's crossbow guy there as well. Okay, we got lucky with this guy, but the science part is this guy. Okay, very nice shot. Sadly, we can't now know if that guy. Actually, I should have missed that shot to get kind of information that can we do that. So I will not keep this. So yeah, we'll load that one and we just leave. Okay, Red Dawn. That's a Black Lotus probably. Yep. It's a safe house. First safe house, and I still only have the car. Oh, that requires some luck. I am dying. Oh. Need to take another painkiller. Okay, safe house. Safe house. Yep. Barely doable with the car if we get really lucky. But probably just gonna show up there now and leave. I think we have to be at night to make this possible. But I guess Black Lotus, that is hella scary. That is hella scary. They have the ninjas. Yeah. We're just gonna see how it is. And probably leave. We need that logistics done. But it is our first safe house. In here, there is a little chance that we would get like a really close by guy who we can capture. So that might be the way to go. We'll have you have those normal shots first, depending on what we see. We are probably just this would be a good one. This could be a good one because we are here in the fields, but depends on how close they have. No, it's mad amount of guys. Where are you? So many. There's probably some in here as well. We got too much in the open. 4 guys. This could be an interesting. I think that might be their safe house. So it's a much bigger map, and I don't see any of the second level guys we need to capture. So I don't think this is worth it. And you have the wrong ammo as well. didn't even die to that one. Yeah. Too dangerous. Too dangerous. That's one. We need the van. We need all of those. All of those, everything. More dance beats. Yeah, I'm not sure if I think the going for the Kevlar vest is you need to take the logistics first to get the van. But let's see. Kofmonzo is hitting the gym more and more, which means they can start carrying more stuff. I think it's not enough for this one yet. No. Okay, starts in a corner. Oh man. That is probably close enough for it to actually come for us. From this distance, like we can almost run that, so we have to assume it has more points than that. And I think with this shotgun we can't do damage to it from that distance. And you don't see it because of this tree, I think. So you could take a snapshot. Okay, let's do this. Oh, there's two. Would be nice to see if we can kill those with a shotgun, but nope. One poor civilian that they were after, dead. Hey, Shorty Straw. This is wild mod. It is. It is extremely wild. Oh, that might be Red Dawn. No, come on. Not the Church of Dagon. Starting in a corner. Little bit scary starting position. Against Church of Dagon. Maybe doable. It's a little bit risky. Yeah, they can come from the top as well. Yeah. Actually, no, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Too bad. Hey, there we go. Kevlar vest, and now everything to logistics. Kevlar vests, yes please. That gives us gives us a pretty good chance to survive like one bullet. Against strange light forms, the leather coat, in theory, slightly better. So I'm not gonna change yet. But for the most part, I will just have everyone in Kevlars, even for this one. I will probably not bother shuffling for the letters. Perfect timing coming at daylight. Killed by some ferocious animal. Okay. We see the corner. We see Werewolf. Even this distance is too close, I think. Might pull a science on that. Then we will try to take it alive. So I think this is too close that it still runs and gets a shot in. But let's see. Or it goes for the civilian. Let's try to get in like shooting position. Shooting position and see if we could actually take it out. Another werewolf is probably running from this side. Should probably turn around and check. From there. No, it might be alone. Okay, the civilian should run for us. We could have it is actually running for us. Okay. We have a tiny chance. That was hopeful. I don't know why you are not coming closer. Mr. Werewolf. You have a little bit less movement units than I thought you might have. Oh, that was a hit. There's another hit, but no damage. Amazing. Okay, now it's getting a little bit scary. A little bit scary as it is so close. I mean, could try to stun it. Oh, looks like we were still too far from him. It does have so many points when it decides to come for us. Okay, so now if we don't get it, we die. Basically. Wonder if we could we still do like snapshots and have enough points? Okay, we are out here. This might be too close. Curious. Oh! How did we not die to it? Didn't even take damage. Wait, what? That must have been like some extreme luck. Wait, what? There's no way we survived that. Okay, but can it be, because I still think I'm not sure if we can even damage that guy. Okay, so that one does go in. I wish we could just tell this civilian that run to the car! Get to the trunk! Alright. You had actually it should go. Oh. Wait, I'm too. It should go for the civilian, but I think it has enough points to kill all of us. Probably. Okay, I'm sorry, civilian, but you need to take one for the team here. And I might reload my science save in this case. Yeah, I figured we probably got like some extreme luck on that. I don't know how you didn't take any damage from that one. But yeah, this whole purpose for this one was to see how many moves it has and kind of how it reacts here, because they move very differently for compared to Brutal AI. We basically take these shots here, and we just bail out and leave that one civilian to die. And yes, it was a werewolf. More of strange things. Oh, I guess we still have the leather coats on, so let's go with the leather coats. So if a werewolf low rolls their damage, we can by some incredible luck actually survive that. Okay, who are we? Ah, these guys shoot. Bye. Nope. 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 Just no. Oh. Kevlar vests on. Let's change the other team into Kevlar vests as well. Oh, Bob and Sikuta are back. Everyone okay. So let's take those guys off the training for a bit. Because Sikuta and Bob needs training for their accuracies. Okay, let's see what sort of start do we get for this one. Okay, this is decent, especially if that house is. If this house would be clear. Okay. Aha. Okay, well now it just became quite deadly actually. Yeah, it's just a gamble. Gamble with the shot, and this guy from that distance with the pump action would get us. And I can't hide completely anymore. So I think we need to bail. I think we need to bail, sadly. Also, we do have... Yeah, I think it's... We do have the Kevlar vest, but against the shotgun from this distance, it is such a coin toss. And again, there's very little for me to gain from this one. Right now. I can't run out of these missions forever. Usually Kevlar blocks shotgun shots. Yep, usually. But then you get that unlucky roll. Because even if we don't kill them, we will be like completely exposed here. So I think my play here is if I'm staying. And again, this is kind of a like full Ironman run. I would probably just run from here. But let's do it like this. And basically see what happens. Okay, they didn't even come around the corner, so we did actually outplay them. Nice. And that's the next guy. Game does play quite differently for without brutal AI, gotta say. I do need to remember that as well. The enemy is not as crazy smart as it was in brutal AI. There's probably one guy still out there with a weapon. With a shooting weapon, I should say. Well, they were right there. Nice. Okay. That worked out very nicely. We can actually reaction. Wait, is there more than? Is this the same guy? Oh, it's the same guy. We can actually reaction practice here against this guy. Again, we do have to be mindful that at some point there will be more than 4 guys in these missions, but we are not there yet. So we could try to take this guy alive as well. I mean, capture is capture. No stun damage. Yeah, the shotgun is pretty good weapon. Yeah, almost nothing to gain from these missions. That's why I'm bailing out from these. It's kind of if we have a chance to level up the guys, we can. But we need that Red Dawn. Ooh, illegal trade foiled. Our operatives discovered a weapon smuggling. We captured some documents and 20,000 in cash. Very nice. A shady clinic. St. Lawrence. No one who went to this clinic has been seen again since. Okay, a little bit. Alien surgery ×2 acquired. Well, okay, that's pretty good. Okay, where's my Red Dawn? Dumbest RNG. We got 1 Red Dawn and nothing since, and it was the one guy, one cult we missed. Let's do that guy. Let's do... Okay, I just want to see what the hell is the clutch. Alien surgery counts for the medikit stuff, but it takes ages. Fuel trace is a requirement for the chief researcher, which is eventually the promotion too, but next cultist would be the one we need for. Let's do the Tonfa. Next cultist is the one we need for the promotion 1. Plasma. Large clock clip. Okay, that is actually not bad. Slowly work on the medicine. Zinc. So let's get 1 van. Actually, we probably... Do we change into 2 vans? Yeah, probably change into 2 vans now, so we're gonna... Sell the car. Buy second van. Yeah. And then we're gonna do the vans. Let's first put the car. Then we take 4 clubs, 4 taser thingies, 4 clocks. Okay, that's maybe a little bit too much on the ammo on that. You know what, maybe not. 4 shotguns. Some mission 16 lights, 4 Mac lights, more medikits. We need to order more medipacks. And then we're gonna have the Tonfas. I think it's Axis as well. Okay, so van 2 is not ready. Now it's fine. Now that we have vans, almost everyone will be in a car, so I think I'm still gonna keep it like that. I'm thinking like building a second gym. That's not that expensive. I think I will just keep the one because over time they do train up to the maximum. Okay, also I will actually do one thing here that several people mentioned in the comments. So we're gonna do in a way that we send the van. Okay, this is something I haven't done. So okay, can we change the tune already? Jeez. So we're gonna take the van. And they're gonna park it. Here. Takes a long time. Then they will be ready there to attack into that side of the world. We kind of do the same thing in here. Because this one is so slow. So slow that might not make it in time if we get a mission really far away. So I think I'm gonna put these guys like there, and from there they can get to multiple places in in a day. Okay, so the clutch is kind of a collector's edition of the Magnum. Interesting. And it has a kind of a shotgun ammo for it as well. Wow, that's weird. That's a weird one. Do get the tonfa. Which we will order some. Okay. So strange life forms, we're gonna go with the car. And because these there is no fuel in these public ones, so they are the 4 guys and girls. They are basically camping there in the other side of the world or wherever they are, in the van, waiting to be called somewhere. So thanks for those who gave that idea tip in the comments or chat. But let's see about this strange creature. It is zombies. Now the question is how many and how close. Too many, too close is the answer. So shooting practice. And we leave. There was a civilian there. Ooh, Kofmonso is the first one to get elite. Okay, large Glock clip. The normal one is already 18. Large one is 33. Well, that is a big clip indeed. But yeah, so now we have one van camping here in outskirts of Kazakhstan, near China border, and other guys are going to a camp here in the middle of the Americas. Okay, there we go. That's even further than I expected. I'm not sure if they will be on time. Maybe I should have sent one van to like Australia. Yeah, I don't think I will be making it on time. But let's try. Let's see how far it is. Yeah, well, they can camp there if we miss that. That could be a good mission for them if we do that. Okay, that's a normal apprehension. And it's another Black Lotus, unfortunately. So I will send those guys in when they get to the base. Okay, the other van is now parking. I think that's Red Dawn. That is a priority. Okay, second month not so great. Had to bail out from multiple missions, and kind of order of research I did was not super ideal. But if we would have gotten the Red Dawn guy on the first month, we would have immediately been able to research further, because when you get for example the Red Dawn, if we would have researched the Red Dawn, that would have mean that we could get the intelligence center, which requires all the cults, and then the basic operation. So this is something that I really want, but we basically got delayed by a month and a half because another Red Dawn mission did not appear after we failed one. So now if I failed this one, who knows when the next one will be. So I will basically have to do everything, or even sacrifice those two soldiers just to get one Red Dawn guy alive. Biolab is doesn't require that much. I think you need advanced medicine. So you first need the medicine and then advanced medicine. Then you get the biolab, but it's quite a long chain. That is 5 extra scientists, and kind of it's not dependent on anything. But since the overall research chain is quite a long one, 3 times 50. That's why I think you are better off doing these other things. But of course, ideally we would have captured the Red Dawn guy in the first chance we could. So this one is extremely important now. That's why we need the pattern shots. And let's have you. Let's not load them into full one in there. So let's see what sort of landing zone we get. Okay, a little bit scary. Starting in the middle with this this sort of building in here. This is very typical for them to be in. Okay, Axe guy good, AK guy not great. AKM guy even worse. But seeing 3 guys, excellent. Now the question is, there's no door in here. Okay. Really dangerous. This guy can probably reach us if we hide in here. At least this guy can get a shot. So we could run in, but we couldn't be. Go there. Go there. Okay, it's a little bit of gamble if this guy gets a shot. Or not. Okay, they did. I think I have to take my chances here. Okay, Kevlar vest took one shot for us there. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. In a way, it's much better to be fighting the Red Dawn now that we have... now that we have... Kevlar vest. Okay. That guy was potential capture. We have hit this guy once. If there's a guy here, we might just die here. Okay. So you have... okay, you will change into patterns now. At least you will... yeah, you will change into patterns. Try to stun one guy. That guy bled out already. That guy went in there. Okay, let's do a circle. We don't see the fourth guy. I think I will change both of them into stun. We have to get that stun. There's no way around it. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Okay, that's the fourth guy. Okay, and we know the AKM guy is here, so we could hide on like behind here as well. Here, or we could just go here now. Nice! Goff Monzo, I love you, man. I absolutely love you. That was fucking amazing. Oh, jeez. Can't believe it. One-shot stun. Incredible. Incredible. No! He stood up. No, that's the other guy. Okay, that guy stood up. This guy took a shot. Goff Monzo shook it off. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Monzo. Monzo. This guy is dangerous. That guy needs to pick up their weapon. So... you need to stun this guy instead. Man, Hey! The other guy surrendered! Boom! Shotgun, pattern shells, Goff Monzo! Macabre. Fantastic. Fantastic. It would have been ideal to get this done on the first month, but getting it on the second chance. Kevlar vest taking a shot for us as well. Ah, I love it. I love it. So good. So good. They took a little bit of a scratch, which did earn them a medal. But they shouldn't be out too long. Yeah, one day. Just like a... they got like the tiniest scratch, and then the well, who would be giving the medal? I guess I guess me or one of the advisors. Like, they actually laugh when they give the purple heart. Like, okay, well, you were wounded. Take this. And they have like one bandage here because they got like the tiniest scratch. Okay, but that is brilliant. That is brilliant. We need to immediately research that one. Let's do it with let's take those 4 out and just do this with 4. Actually, wait, this is it's gonna be 10, so we can do 2 days on this one and then change into 2. Yeah. Right, and we still have that one as well. Oh, there is a refuel on that. And they do it like that. Alright, need to change. Change an agent. Need to order a couple of more Kevlar vests. Oh, it was such a good one to capture the Red Dawn right away. This has gone extremely well. Like couple of hiccups, but really good. Oh, that guy's already had it. It's only thing today that's not being great is this annoying shoulder neck pain thingamajiggy. That's right now actually kind of forces me to call it a day. I think I need to go get a painkiller and try to get a good night's sleep. But we got an incredible start to this run. We got the 3 out of 4 cults done right away, the first captures, and now we got the Red Dawn. And after that, we can start working on the safe houses and try to get next level guys already working on that next promotion. So great start to a new Superhuman run. Kind of 99% Ironman. I think I can still call this Ironman. I did like one science thing, but other than that, I reloaded back into the saves. So let's keep this going. And thank you for all of you who joined live, and to all of you who watch this on a later date on YouTube. You will find all the parts on YouTube. They will be on the playlist, which will be the most convenient thing to watch it on. And since these are live streams, they don't show up on the video tab. They show up on the live tab. So you will not see the new XCOM files in the video tab if you are watching that. But the playlist. And for now, every Thursday, and at some point, probably on the 2026 side, we might be playing this on multiple days. But for now, Thursday is XCOM and XCOM Files Day. So for this, I will see you guys next Thursday. And on this weekend, I will be continuing with Super Fantasy Kingdom. We are also playing a little bit of Noita, which I kind of accidentally got started last Monday. So if those are your thing, join on the weekend, Monday, and for XCOM, as said, next Thursday. Thanks guys for watching. Take care. Bye bye.